How's it going, everyone? I'm hoping you're having an excellent Monday to start the week. Let's go ahead, let's get right into our Premier League predictions. But before we do, please leave a like, comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Comment down below how I can improve. If you don't enjoy it, whatever, let me know how I can improve the videos. Hit that subscribe button again so you don't miss a video. Those are going to come every round. So the next one will be coming out Friday, and then the one after that will come out Monday because there's the midweek games upcoming this week. So I'm still going to do it by round instead of by game week, if that makes sense, or by week, if that makes sense. But without further ado, let's go ahead, let's get right into it. Starting off with Southampton versus Manchester United. Kind of a struggle win for Manchester United, but they got it done. Something they had struggled to do against Brighton and against Brentford. They got the goal they needed. They played very solid in defense. Bruno, excellent volley by him. Striker Rashford is excellent. I really like Rashford at striker for them. I think he does so much more dynamically, and the press he gives, gives a completely different dynamic to Manchester United. It's just so enjoyable to watch. Southampton, I don't have too much to say. They played okay. They didn't play overly well. They didn't play overly bad either. They just got beat, and it is what it is. Brentford versus Everton. Anthony Gordon's stock is just rising every single day. He's looking like a very good player. Chelsea may end up getting him this window. They may not. I think there will be teams still calling his name next summer if he stays, which I think Everton really want him to stay. I know I said last week, sell him, take the money and run. But, he looked impressive. I can't pretend he didn't. Moving along to Brighton versus Leeds. That was a 1-0 game. Brighton's defense has allowed one goal, and it was an own goal against Manchester United. They have played excellent. They got the goal they needed, which was a very well-worked goal. Pascal Gross scored the goal. Just the way they passed the ball across their attack, forcing Leeds to just shift over like that. Nobody could get in position in time, and they slot it home. Excellent goal for them. Chelsea versus Leicester. Gallagher is going to be not that guy. He is not that guy for Chelsea, and he looked bad. He got sent off. He got a yellow card and then a second yellow card within 25 minutes of the game. First of all, how do you, already getting one yellow card 25 minutes in is difficult. Getting 2 yellow cards to get sent off within 25 minutes is like unheard of. I mean, he didn't even take his foot off the gas. Reece James, again, just playing so well in that right wing back position. Not having him play center back. I mean, having him play center back was just a mistake. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Oh yeah, Tuchel, the man that won't be in a job very much longer, if I'm being completely honest. I know he worked out that 2-1 win with a man down, but it really doesn't matter. Because Leicester City, you are a mess. Absolute mess. You're going to lose Fofana very soon. You're going to lose James Maddison very soon. You're going to lose Tielemans very soon. You'll be lucky if you finish top half, much less top 15. You'll be lucky if you're not in a relegation scrap. Brendan Rodgers may end up getting the sack this next week. Moving along to Liverpool-Bournemouth, and what is there to say? I mean, absolute dominant performance by Liverpool. Tsimikas needs to get some starting opportunities. He needs to be playing for Liverpool. Andy Robertson, it might be time to go. It might be time for him to move on. Tsimikas is coming in, and I know he came in with up 7-0. I know he came in some garbage minutes, but he looked very good in the time he was on the field. 3 best players from that game: Firmino, Harvey Elliott, Luis Diaz. Absolutely excellent game from them. I'm pretty sure all of them were playing down the left side. I'm not quite sure on Elliott. I wasn't watching all of that game. But Harvey Elliott, again, looked good. Bournemouth, I mean, what is there to say? I mean, you can't really be upset if you're a Bournemouth fan, but it is what it is. You just have to move on and try to scrape points in future games. And for Manchester City versus Crystal Palace, I mean, I called it on TikTok. Go follow my TikTok. Shameless plug. If you don't follow my TikTok, go follow it. It'll be in the description down below. Manchester City versus Crystal Palace. I said Crystal Palace would trip them up, and they did. First half, Crystal Palace dominance. Crystal Palace absolutely dominated that game. Haaland should have been sent off at some point. I mean, that kick to the head. I mean, how does he get away with that? Should have been sent off. Haaland, again, though, even though he didn't get sent off, scores his first hat trick in the Premier League. Absolutely a spectacular hat trick from him. Puts his team not just back in the game, but in the lead. Just building that team around him and the way they've shaped the team, the tactics have just changed to fit the needs and the strengths of Haaland has been excellent from Pep Guardiola. Moving along to Arsenal versus Fulham. Odegaard and Saka again. Odegaard again gets on the score sheet. Saka finally gets his first assist. He's finally got his first goal or assist of the season. Absolutely massive goal for them. Coming back by Gabriel after making the mistake in defense. I mean, that's a game that Arsenal a year or two ago, they don't come back. They lose that game 2-0. They don't win it 2-1. They lose that game 2-0. And seeing the fight from them as a supporter is just wonderful to see. Just wonderful to see them with that fight and that never quit attitude. It was just spectacular. Aston Villa versus West Ham. I said West Ham would get their first 3 points on the TikTok, and they did. West Ham looked very good. Declan Rice gets the assist. Pablo Fornals. I mean, their first goal of the season was just a fluke, let's be honest. That deflection put that ball in the back of the net for them. They weren't scoring from that opportunity if it wasn't for that deflection, but take enough chances, you will get one to bounce your way, and that's what happened for them. On looking at the Aston Villa side of things, Steven Gerrard may be lucky if he doesn't get sacked in the coming weeks. Again, another one I'm watching that's probably going to be sacked in the next few weeks. Could be sacked this week, honestly, if he doesn't turn things around. Aston Villa look god-awful. Him and Brendan Rodgers, both the favorites for me to get sacked first. They just both look god-awful. Teams look disorganized, look like a mess. Conceding goals left, right, and center, not doing much attacking-wise. Moving along, though, to Wolverhampton versus Newcastle, to a team that I think has one of the best managers in the league at the moment, Newcastle United. Alex Saint, I know they scored in the 90th minute to bring it back. Alan St. Maximin, absolute magic from him. Wolves, Neves, Neto, they both need to go. They're both way too good for that team. They're both top 6 caliber players. They need to move along. Even if they both move along to the team they just played, Newcastle, it'd be a step up for them. Wolves are going downhill right now. They're going on a steep decline. Like, I was going like this at first, but it's really just like this. They're just declining so much from the attacking style they had under the previous manager, and it's just not looking good. Move along to the final game of the weekend, Nottingham Forest versus Tottenham. Tottenham are, again, so boring to watch, and just Nottingham needs to be clinical. If Nottingham has more than one shot on target, I could see that game being 2-2, 2-1 in favor of Tottenham still. But again, looking at the penalty, I thought it wasn't a penalty. I thought Kane grabbed him. And so, I mean, if I'm getting grabbed, my arm's going to go up. So I think that it wasn't really a penalty. To be completely honest with you, I think that Kane fouled him, and that's what caused his arm to go up. Even if he did handball it on purpose, I feel like there was a foul by Kane. But ball doesn't lie, and Henderson made the massive save there to keep Nottingham in the game. Obviously, didn't end up working on, but again, Tottenham just send the ball up to Kane, and it's been working, but I don't see this being a sustainable tactic. I think if Kane gets his, injury, his 3-4 week injury that he has once a year, I could see it derailing the team, and it kind of going into a downward slope from there. Son seems irritated with the way things are going, where he isn't a part of the attack. It feels like it's just a one-man show in attack right now for Tottenham, and I feel like it's kind of causing some friction for Son, one of the nicest players in the league, but he still wants to score goals. He still wants to be part of the action. He still wants to be involved in the attack, and I could see that becoming an issue over the next few weeks for Conte to handle. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Did you enjoy the video? Did you not enjoy the video? Comment down below what I can improve on. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video. We're going to be pumping them out these next few weeks, so be on the lookout.